Hello! I've been editing my old YouTube videos that I made back in 2019, and I've been uploading them. And I noticed when I looked through my Sherlock Holmes Crimes and Punishment video for episode 5, it was horrible. The lag was so bad. I don't know what happened. I think maybe I changed something in the settings and it obviously didn't work. It was really bad. So I thought now in 2025, maybe I should replay the episode with a much better computer and hopefully better settings. So I thought I should do that. I noticed the loading screens have been better with this PC. The last PC was like 15 years old, so it was bad. This PC is better. I decided to overlap it a little bit with episode 5 I did, because it's just unviewable with the lag. It's just unviewable. So where we left off was Pete Carey, who had been murdered. We had two suspects, Nelligan and Liam Hurtley. Let's see if I can go to my deductions. Where we came out was there was paper stolen, notebook, and Nelligan had motive to murder him, but also Liam Hurtley has been smooching Peter's wife, so he also has a motive, you know. That's where we left off. And now we're going back to Baker Street to see if Wiggins has heard anything from his research. And I'm gonna find some sailors, I think. See how long this loading screen is. It's still longer than I would want it to be. I think this game is from 2012, 2014? I'm not sure.
Mr. Holmes, we found the sailors from that list you gave us.
Well done, Wiggins. Let me see.
James, I don't see anyone I know. Should I need to underline someone. A harpooner
This
might be
man is a
interesting.
harpooner, and his initials are PC.
Oh.
The same initials that were found on the tobacco pouch.
Yes, the tobacco pouch, right.
Wiggins,
I thought it was
could you gather
PC
some
Peter Carey.
information on one of the sailors that you found? His name is Patrick Cairns.
We found Patrick Cairns.
Good job, Wiggins. Where is he?
He lives in a small furnished dump of a room, but he's always at the Sea Witch pub, where he does arm wrestles for money and drinks.
Excellent. Here is your reward. 2 guineas.
Thank you, sir.
Alright. Apparently we have more deductions to do. He's a non-smoker. Oh, yeah, Patrick Cairns. Patrick might have been there on the evening of his death, but we're not sure yet.
If I wish to speak to Cairns without alarming him, I had better dress as a sailor.
Right. In the first episode, or the first part of this game, the chapter with Peter Carey, they ask you to change yourself into a suit to go to work. I didn't. So Sherlock is still wearing his pajamas. It's like a lush red coat. Beautiful. But now we have to dress up like a sailor. Sailor fit. Are there more sailor fits? No, I don't think so. Okay, sailor fit. Let's do some makeup. Yes, we do want a hat. Right? Oh, that's so ugly. Oh, little sailor cap. That's not a sailor cap. And he needs a beard. All men at sea have beards, because shaving is just a hassle when you're at sea. This one. That's ugly.
Now
Going for
I
it.
can approach Cairns and see if he recognizes the pouch.
Alright, let's go to the pub then. I think that's all we have to do now. Yep. Let's have an ale. You Patrick? Good day, sir. Oh, that's cool. This looks like a Patrick. Hello, Patrick. He's got the earring and everything.
Hello there. Are you Cairns?
What do you want?
We've heard all about the gambling on arm wrestling here. You seem like the likely sort, and I'm up for it.
I start at 10 shillings.
Suits me.
Oh, okay. You have to follow his facial expressions to understand his moves. Push, restrain, idle. Get strategy pages to your stamina. Ah, shit. Okay. Restrain. Oh, restrain. I'm pressing to push. This is... What am I doing? Uh-oh. What am I? This is too hard, bro. I can barely see his facial expressions. Why is it switching so much? Uh-oh. I can't see. Now he's idle. Okay, now he's restraining. I'm dying. Okay.
That's the arm that killed 100 whales. Care to lose another 10 shillings?
I need there's 3 facial expressions I need to read. Oh yeah, let's first analyze it. Deduct it. Golden earrings. It's what sailors used to wear, so if they died, they could still pay for their funerals at sea. Beard. Nice cable knitted sweater. Tattoo. Yellow nails, because he smokes too much tobacco. Disgusting. A beard. That's an arm, but okay. Sure. We've already been there. One more. Cheap clothes. Oh yes, he's a sailor. Let's continue.
I'm ready to
I'm trying to get again, but this is a bit complicated.
Take all your money? No problem with that.
Approximately 10 hours later.
Okay. Push, restrain, and idle. That looks like an idle phase. I'm gonna click. Oh, now he's restraining. Okay, I need to be idle because I need to watch my stamina. That means he's pushing. Or restraining. He's restraining. Oh, now he's idle. I push. When should I be idle? Because I need to push when he is idle so I can take over. He's restraining. Push him. He's restraining. He's idle, pushing. Idle, pushing. Okay, come on. No. No. Oh, the grimaces means he's pushing, I think. Now he's restraining. But I need my stamina. Okay, come on. Oh, he's restraining. No. Come on, let me. Come on. Let me get him. Come on. Now, oh, that means he's pushing. Okay. Then he's restraining, which is fine by me. Now he's restraining. Don't push. Now he's pushing. Don't push me, bruh. Now I can click. Okay. He's restraining. Oh, he's pushing. Restraining. Pushing. No, you don't. Now he's idle. Oh, he's pushing. This sucks. This is simply too hard. No, you don't. Don't push me, bro. Don't push me, bro. That means he's restraining. Now he's idle. Click him. He's restraining. Look. Yeah, he's pushing. Not anymore, though. This is hard. It's restraining. Restraining. No clicking. Come on. Yes!
Well, good for you, I reckon. You're stronger than you look. Here's your 10 shillings.
I'd like to buy you a drink.
Good winner as well. That's good. Let's have a drink.
Maybe the game wanted me to win twice, but that was a little bit too hard for me, so no.
You're a good type. Seems you've managed to settle down in life. You've got money, eh?
Not all that much.
Oh, well. At least you're not as poor as me.
Why do you say poor? You're not working?
I'm a harpooner. But you see, the whalers are rare. They don't pay much. So, as a result, I find myself arm wrestling to pay for my drink.
A harpooner. Interesting. You've had a lot of adventures, I bet.
Of course. It's been a dozen years since I've sailed. I've seen everything. Old Wallace, damn Black Peter, Great
Peter.
Roger. We sailed to the Cape of Good Hope.
Black Peter.
Black Peter, you say? I've heard rumors about that one.
He was the worst of them all. He was a liar and violent too, swinging those fists of his around. He was a tyrant and not much of a captain. At least, not as good as Great Roger.
I see. Yes. I was told terrible tales about Black Peter.
But you ain't heard the worst.
Who? What did he do? Yes, let's get him drunk.
Let's have another drink.
It was in 1883.
Yes,
The
1883.
August of that year. Peter Carey was captain of the Sea Unicorn, and I was a spare harpooner. We were coming out of the ice pack on our way home. One evening, we saw a little craft that had been blown north. There was only one man on her, and he wasn't a sailor. The crew must have thought that she'd foundered, and they made for the Norwegian coast in the dinghy. I guess they all drowned. We took the man on board.
What does foundered mean?
And who was he?
Nelligan. Joseph
I
Nelligan.
don't know. During the crossing, he and the skipper enjoyed some long talks. His baggage was just a tin box.
Oh, jeez.
That's
Peter
strange
Carey's
enough.
killed him.
Even stranger, was that on the second night, he disappeared. Nobody knew what happened to him. And of course, nobody could ask Black Peter about it.
It's rather simple. If someone isn't on the ship, they are off the ship, which means he was just thrown overboard.
You know what happened, don't you?
I do. I saw the skipper tie his heels and push him over the rail in the middle of my watch on that dark night. 2 days before we sighted the Shetland lights.
Black Peter's a murderer.
Aye. Those that know him wouldn't be surprised to hear it. But all this must stay between us. All right?
Of course.
He's just telling this to a stranger he just met.
Back in a second. I'm off to the Kazi.
The
Over here
Kaze.
is my drink.
Okay, I have to plant a pouch in his jacket. Don't mind me, I'm just going to the Kaze. Put this pouch in there. Okay. And now a pee. Did I do it properly or drag
Here
down?
it is.
Oh, there we go. Just needed to be dragged down further.
Have you got any tobacco? I've run out of mine.
Nah, I lost my pouch. I don't know where. Wait a minute. What's this?
Oh, is this your tobacco pouch?
Well, oh, it is.
So Patrick was there the night Peter was murdered. And they had probably had a drink together. He lost his tobacco pouch. Nelligan was also there. He lost his notebook. This is getting rather
Well,
complicated.
I have to go now. I know a captain who's planning an expedition to Cape Cod. Captain Ahab's his name. He commanded the Pequod. He might need good harpooners. I'll tell him about you.
Maybe. If you like, aye.
I'm done here. It's time to leave.
Seems like an alright guy, Patrick. But where do I go? Investigate the murder. Yes. What? Where? How? Is this the last chapter already? Now let's do some deductions. Right, we have a pouch. We have Patrick Cairns. Cairns might have been there. Means he was at the scene of the murder, yes. It's his pouch. Oh, this is hard. You can't say it proves he's the murderer. It just means that he was there, maybe having a drink. But he does have the strength to kill. What if I take... No, then my deductions aren't right. I hope you can't hear the upstairs neighbors. They have 2 dogs, my upstairs neighbors, and the dogs keep going haywire when they're not home. Well, if the video picks it up, at least I have some proofs for the upstairs neighbors. But I hope it's not too bothersome. I did put noise suppression on, so it should be alright. I hope they don't want me to already decide now, because I don't have enough... This is not enough evidence. This is just guessing work. This is terrible. Break-in attempts. Missing papers. Oh! Right, wait. Yes. That was my mistake. That was my mistake. I think Nelligan might have gotten the notebook, or he might be looking for it. I think that's what he said as well, that the bonds were on the market, so I think he might be... Yeah, I think this one, I think Nelligan is innocent. I think it was a feat of strength. It might be guilt, but why would he want to kill Peter and Patrick? Why would Peter want to kill Patrick? Patrick want to kill Peter. Too many P's. And Hurtley has a motive. And we did hear that Peter was a jerk. He might have wanted to protect Judith. Liam might have been... I don't know. This is too hard. I don't have all the evidence, mate. Do I now just have to guess? Well, first we pet Toby.
Brave Toby. The best nose in the British Empire.
Yes, he's a good boy.
You met Patrick Cairns, the harpooner. Do you believe he's the murderer?
He doesn't have a motive, but he does have the strength. I don't think there were 2 people there, because there was only 2 glasses. Well, let's do this one. Wait, what? Maybe, I don't know. He might have been jealous enough to want to kill him. I don't know. This is just confusing. I'm going back to Scotland Yard and ask some stuff. Do you think I have all the deductions already? I have utilized all the clues. Now I have to make decisions just based on this. I think Nelligan is innocent. I think Liam might definitely have a motive. I think Cairns was there, and he has the strength to kill someone with a harpoon. He's a harpooner. But he doesn't have a motive. Just that he was a jerk, but other than that, I don't know. They just want me to guess and condemn a man to die. It's just too hard. Don't I have any more evidence? I think I've used up all the evidence, haven't I? Documents. This is really hard. Oh no. Alright. So I have to choose between Peter Cairns and Liam Hurtley.
I'm not saying another word.
Alright. Let's sit down in my deduction seat. Let's deduct. Nelligan is innocent. I think this was a feat of strength. If it's an unskilled man, it would have been Liam. But why would Patrick commit? Not commit. Admit he was there, and if he had murdered him. I think it's Liam for the jealousy. I think... But he was there. Patrick was there. And they had drinks together, which makes sense. I don't think Peter would have had drinks with Liam. But Nelligan has a motive. Well, let's go for Pouchproof's guilt. And Liam and Hurtley is in love with Judith, but... I don't quite know. This means... It might be Peter Cairns. It's hard. Let's continue the investigation. It proves he was there, and he has the skill to do it with a harpoon. But I don't know if he was there. I don't think it was Nelligan. His notebook was found there after the murder had been committed. But that might have been because of the bombs. But he does have motive. If it was just luck, it might have been Nelligan, but it doesn't make sense because there was 2 drinking glasses and the pouch there. So Patrick was there, we know that. And I don't quite know why they picked up Hurtley, if he was there on the scene of the crime or anything. I think so, but that might have been just to put the letters there. Okay, so yeah, I think it might be Patrick. But are we condemn him as a cold-blooded murderer or in self-defense? I think it might have been in self-defense, because remember the knife? The knife was there. And Peter was very drunk, yelling, screaming. Go for this one. Confirm your moral choice. Oh, that's a hard one. Well, what's the result? Did I do right or did I do wrong? The next day. Hope I made the right decision.
Good afternoon. I must be at the wrong address. I'd like to speak with the ship's captain, Captain Ahab. Is that you?
No, my name is Sherlock Holmes.
That detective fella? So, you wanted to see me?
That is correct. We need to talk.
About what?
About Black Peter, who was killed in his own hut with a harpoon.
You know, don't you?
Yes.
How?
Ooh.
The tobacco pouch. You recognized it.
Oh, the sailor. It was you.
Yes! I think I got it right.
Well, fine. I confess. But if you really do know everything, you should also know that I didn't want to kill him. He made me do it.
I know. Did you know about this story with the bond certificates? Did you need money?
Yeah. I just wanted him to cough up a little silver. I'm out of work, and I thought maybe he could help me. Well, he refused outright, and he insulted me. I reminded him I knew all about that murder he committed at sea in 1883. Then he got mad when I spoke about his treasure. I barely just had time to throw the harpoon at him before he could jump at me with his knife. You know the truth. What will you do now?
I asked
We're
that you
gonna
return
absolve
the
him.
bond certificates. Keep some of them. You will need them in your exile. It is better that you leave the country for a few years.
And you won't say anything to the police?
I will not say anything as long as you return the money.
Poor little
Well,
Nelligan.
I'll do as you ask. But what about Inspector Lestrade?
What about
I will deal
Inspector
with him.
Lestrade?
Goodbye.
It's good that you asked me to come, Mr. Holmes. We do need to talk.
About what?
What do you mean? Our case, Mr. Holmes. You sent me a message via your little thug,
His name is Wiggins, Inspector.
telling me that the case is solved. Well, Mr. Holmes, tell me, who is our murderer and where is he?
The morgue.
Eh?
His name is, or rather was, Pablo Coventrao. He was also on the ship with Peter Carey, and he was a harpooner. I'll tell you everything, Inspector, but do calm down. Mrs. Hudson will bring us tea and orange cake.
I want orange cake.
You're spoiling me, Mr. Holmes. That's my favourite.
I want orange cake. That sounds delicious.
Ah, Mr. Holmes. Inspector Lestrade told me that I should thank you for clearing my name. He also said that you were waiting for me here. I came as fast as I could. I cannot thank you enough. It is all because of you that this nightmare is finally over.
I believe that this belongs to you.
My father's securities. Incredible. But how did you get them?
It would take far too long to explain.
Tell me. This is extraordinary. You are a genius.
Then that may serve as an explanation. Goodbye, Mr. Nelligan, and good luck.
Goodbye, Mr. Holmes. And thank you. 1,000 times thank you.
I think it was the right decision. Peter Carey was murdered by Patrick Cairns, a professional harpooner, the only one capable of executing such an accurate throw. His tobacco pouch was found inside Carey's cabin, but the murder was in self-defense against an armed and furious drunken sailor. I have decided to absolve Patrick Cairns. Cairns is guilty. Ooh, hold to check your conclusions. Alright. Yes! We were right. Well, we kind of already knew it because he admitted it. But, you know, false confessions are a thing. We're going to accept the decision. Yes. We've done it. We've done it, mate. We've done it. That's exciting. Ooh, my webcam just flickered out. There we go. All right. Well, that was it. I'm glad to finally have finished it after 6 years. I hope this was better quality than the laggy video. And maybe I'll do the other chapters as well.